Well, hello and welcome back to the GoalBall World Championships. So what an absolute pleasure this competition has been. It's day 4 already. The days are really rocketing past, and I think we really have one of the most fancied teams of this competition in Turkey up against Denmark here. And with me, Florim, we are back again for another game, but Denmark is a team that you know well. And Turkey was a team that you were very impressed with yesterday.
Yeah, it's two undefeated teams from yesterday. Both are on 6 points in the group, and both have scored 23 goals each. Turkey has only 4 goals received, and Denmark had 11 goals received. And it's going to be a battle between the two giants, Anja and Sevda Altınoluk. So Anja Christensen from Denmark is their top scorer by far, and Sevda Altınoluk is from Turkey. But Sevda was really good yesterday, almost scary good yesterday. So I think the issue just might be the number too high for Denmark today.
Absolutely. Well, there is the Turkey side, Fatma Golaguya leading. So we have a look at main graphic here, Denmark versus Turkey, but Turkey have Fatma Golaguya, Reyhan Yilmaz, Sevda Altınoluk, 14 goals so far, Sadina Kaplan, used off the bench yesterday, Sevtap Altınoluk, the sister of Sevda, and Berfin Latan, led by Gulikin Kalasu, and Denmark, a shortened squad, only 4 players in the squad, but Beratan Denia, Hazel Gezen and Anja Christensen with 10 goals so far, Christensen, but also Julian Lund has the ability to cause some issues on the wing as well. Well, Altınoluk with 14 goals, Christensen with 10, the 2 top scorers of the competition coming into today, but Amy Burke obviously added a couple more in that Canadian victory earlier on, the Mercy game that we had first up today. And I think you were just saying a moment ago that, well, Turkey top of the pool, and Denmark are 2 from 2 as well, though, so something has to give here.
Yeah, so it's going to be very interesting to see if Denmark can stay stable enough in the defense to actually threat, because in the offense they have Anja that can produce the goals. It's just a matter of fact if they can stand against the pressure from Sevda.
I mean, absolute rocket of a shoulder, Altınoluk. Very impressive throughout this competition. Before this competition as well, I know that everyone's aware of what she possesses and the quality that she has. But we're going to get ready to meet the teams. And you'd expect the first teams to be starting for both sides at the moment. For Denmark, we can already see that Dena is starting. Struggling to see who else from where I am. Bertan Dena.
And Anja Christensen.
So let's play GoalBall.
And for Turkey, well, at the far end we have 7, 2, and 3.
1, 2, and 3.
Oh, sorry, my bad. So Gula.
Fatma Güler, Reyhan Yilmaz, and Sevda Altınoluk.
Well, there are the 3 starters in the background here, and 12 minutes on the clock in what should be a fascinating encounter. Denmark are certainly the underdogs for this one, and the ball's gone straight to Gulia, so they haven't gone straight to Altınoluk. Oh, doesn't matter. First point on the board, first goal already. Turkey on the right of your screen have put the pressure on the opponent's first throw of the game. Same as yesterday, they scored with the very first goal as well.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Big moments as Altınoluk, the top scorer, bounces one through. Oh, it's the first goal. And Turkey, 2-0 in, 22 seconds. Joao, you can't contain yourself over there.
I'm without words.
You're like a kid at Christmas next to me.
Yeah.
But
I was trying to tell that they are playing with our arms uncovered, and that should hurt, but they are making goals like I make. I don't know what I make so fast.
Yeah, well,
Nothing. You
Gula
can't do
again,
anything so
straight
fast.
on line. It's not 3 from 3. So something does give. They just a 66% conversion rate with their throws
It's
so
just so important for Denmark to get into the game, because you see the hesitation from the center there. Berit, I know yesterday had an excellent game.
far. Oh,
And
wow.
there, yeah, you see, she lands on the elbow. She needs to stretch out her arms. Really to be technical here. You do not afford to be sloppy in the defense against throwers like the Turkish ladies.
You can feel maybe that there'll be some pressure now on Denmark and maybe a little bit of hesitation, and that. I mean, the worst thing you want to do against Turkey is give them an early lead.
Yeah, for sure, because then they have the momentum and no stress at all to make more goals. Just come natural.
Quick question: exposed arms better for offense and worse for defense, or doesn't matter?
Doesn't matter really.
Oh, straight down the line,
Wow.
it's 3. That's so good. And look at the celebrations. That was a front roll from the center of Turkey, yeah? And there's some
very
big
vocal.
celebrations. And I mean, that was a great roll. The pace and the strength that Turkey have is, let's say that Denmark haven't quite adapted to the speed of the game that Turkey are setting.
Yeah, and it's a little bit of a shame, because these 3 ladies in Denmark usually play with some of the men in FIF Malmo. So I know that they can handle the speed and the pace. It's just a matter of adapting it to it from the pace that it had in the game so far.
Absolutely. It's been a frightening start for Turkey, but Turkey, well, this is not the first time they've done this.
No, less than 120 in the first half. There was 3-0.
Bouncing attack, and fairly comfortable for Gula. Now from the just right of center, and it's another big play. It's well saved by the center from Denmark. Gazen. Oh, big play back to the line.
Good effort.
Well done for Gula getting back, and Shijen tries to counter. It's a very similar tactic to try and push Christensen. Christensen now from the left wing. Goes straight to the line again, and very busy at the moment is Gula. Love that noise, we heard a lot of that yesterday as well. Oh, off the legs and out of play. Again, Christensen is getting a lot of the ball defensively as well.
Yeah, they're making her work, because they know that she's the biggest threat in the offense, so they make her work in the defense to have less of an impact in the offense.
All 2. Mario would be happy because Germany 2, Belgium 1.
It'll be a very nervous time for Mario, I'm sure. From the center again, Denmark. Trying to go into that top right-hand corner of the screen, into the right post of Turkey. Then Turkey bring it down to the left side, the near post, and Adtuniuk is maybe just
God bless.
yeah. From the near post. Christensen from the left wing. Tries to get the gap, but just scurrying across is Yilmaz.
But that's what they should do. They should be around the center in Turkey, with the variation of throws, because she has a tendency to go a little too far in the defense.
Great block. Adtuniuk. What has she got here? And, yeah, you could see really early on that she hadn't quite found her line there.
No, not the same rhythm as yesterday.
Unstoppable yesterday. Denmark get to find a goal as the right wing. Gula just comes a little bit more central and tries to hit the gap. But Denmark have settled their way into this game a little bit more now. It was a ferocious start from Turkey, and rightfully Denmark imagine that everything was happening quite fast for them in the opening moments, but now should have calmed down slightly. And they're finding their ways to test Turkey, who, well, for you,
Maintaining their leadership in pay.
Yeah,
It
that's
ended right now 3 games, 3 victories,
yeah.
and goal difference. It was really positive, 19 positive.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. With Canada already winning as well today, that will set up a very good game between those two a little bit later on in the week.
Yeah, definitely.
Here's some very, very loud roars in ball number 2.
Goal number 2, yeah.
3-1.
3-1 for Germany.
Actually, probably a new goal because we have some delay on our broadcast, so something can happen in the next.
Oh, Güler with a beautiful line roll straight.
4-1.
4-1 Germany. But
8 minutes and a half to go.
yeah, we have Anya here who wants to put in a goal for Denmark. Is she able to? She moves from the left-hand side into the center.
Yeah, she's got a very good arm on her. But Altuniuk is doing a good job defensively. As well
Yeah,
as she does.
lost track of the ball there.
Yeah, just she said lost track of it. But if you're watching from home, we hope you're having a great time with us. We know that we're certainly having a great time bringing you this incredible World Championships. Very enjoyable games. Bouncing ball. Turkey, certainly the happier of the two teams here. But they might want a little bit more out of this first half. Güler stopped. Christensen, big aggressive throw coming from her as always. Just squeezing to the center of the court. Güler again. Güler's had a very good game. Sorry, Güler. Number 1, the right winger. Oh, going for the bottom corner. Altuniuk, as you said, haven't quite found the same rhythm as yesterday.
No, exactly. She's having a little bit of struggle with the accuracy this game compared to yesterday.
Now again from the left post. Goes for the more bouncy attack. It's a good attack, but equally as good defensive work. Pinching him from the sideline from Beretan Denner.
Seems like the Danish ladies has settled in the defense now, as learns the pace and the rhythm. And we've got a timeout for Turkey now.
Well, timeout Turkey leading by 3-0 here on day 4 of this World Championships. Altuniuk with a goal, but also Güler having a good game on that right wing. Denmark have it all to do already, but as you've just said, Florim, they're finding their way as this game goes on. But Turkey look very tough to beat defensively as well.
Yeah, it's not, they don't have obvious gaps, but I think that bouncing balls around the center will cause them problem.
.6:22 on the clock, 3-0 Turkey leading so far. See the Turkish coach look on closely, wrong side of the sideline. Güler picks the ball up again. Turkey would love a couple of insurance goals towards the end of there, and there's one of them. From the right side, cross court, right on cue. Güler has absolutely found the gap right of centre. And that was a great throw.
Yeah, there was a really great throw in just beside her, so that she missed.
Right side, Güler again. Oh, looking confident. She goes for the same gap, and there's a bit of a bouncier throw this time, but there's a counter very quickly. Smart move from Christensen, but once again, Turkey are very organised defensively, and they're very disciplined. Altuniuk now from the inside centre. That's a good save.
Good effort, moving quietly from left-hand side to the right-hand side before throwing cross back.
On the comments, let's go Denmark. Peter Rafer. After that, Burak Elias said goal, goal, goal. And after minutes, the 4th goal, goal again. Melma Alain, that was on the French, that was one of the subjects on the French game, is cheering for Turkey also with a lot of flags.
Yeah.
Well, the goal comments, Turkish style, goal.
At least it's not in Farsi.
Yeah.
We had a game yesterday where everything is wrote in Farsi.
Yeah. Just had.
Wasn't easy for the comments.
Yeah.
So I guess that they were saying good things about us.
Yeah.
That's
They
all.
were giving us compliments the whole day.
That's what we like to think. Oh. We
Yeah, a great
Again.
shot from Anja Christensen on the left-hand side. Picked up by Sevda Altınoluk, back on the left-hand side. Cross-court, blocked by Anja.
the variation again from Altınoluk is taking up lots of different positions to attack, and it's very, very good from Turkey so far. They'll be happy with the 4-0 lead. I think what's impressed me more is the fact that they've managed to stay very, very compact defensively. And Denmark haven't found a way through.
That's the surprise because we expected that Denmark would find a gap. They will try to punch the ball until they find a
Yeah.
weakness in that wall.
Yeah, exactly. High ball. This just might be the chance they were looking for.
To try to come back to the game.
Yeah, just to have a little connection in the game.
Yeah, this is a huge opportunity with the penalty. Christensen, a few deep breaths, with composure. Christensen, 10 goals so far in this competition. Moves quietly to the left side and looks straight to the line. It's a lovely
Wow.
penalty. Lovely penalty, and Denmark are off the mark here. And they can be, well, Christensen's 11th goal of this competition. Got to be happy with that one, Florim.
Yeah, it was a beautiful shot. Beautiful penalty, just by the goalpost.
And this can start to change the game.
Absolutely. This gives a lot of energy for the Danish team. So as soon as they can keep tight in the defense, this will frustrate Turkey because they're used to getting goal after goal after goal, and if they cannot do that, they just might get another penalty.
Well, from the right side now. Goes in this time. Just a little step in. They would love to get another one back at least before half time, but that was comfortable for Yilmaz in the middle and Gula. Oh, what a save!
Beautiful save there from Hazel.
Hazel Gezen has just made the save of the day, I think.
Yeah, beautiful. Just died with her legs behind the center and just kicked it out. Nope. Shut
That's
the
a few
door.
points on your player of the match.
Absolutely. Fast return, and she responds again.
Going for the spinner. Well, Turkey potentially just feeling a little bit more pressure than they would have been feeling 5 minutes ago.
Absolutely, and I think this is their toughest game so far. They had a great start in the beginning, but after those 2 first minutes, I think it's been quite even in the game.
These are the two teams on this group that never felt the bitter taste of defeat. So no one wants to try to be defeated here.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the kind of shots I want from Denmark around the center in Turkey, which will give them problems.
Well, from the right side, Gula again. Good stop. Comfortable work at the moment for Denmark as a slow start, but they've definitely been at the races for the last 8 minutes or so. It was just a very, very quick start from Turkey. It was incredibly impressive.
Meanwhile, in all two, Germany is still winning 6-1 to Belgium.
6-1, wow. That's a lot more uneven than I thought it would be.
Yeah. 4 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Gula starts in the middle, works a little bit more towards the wing before coming back towards the center, and just working from the right wing here is Gezen. Then almost the same play but reversed from the sideline back towards the centre and inside position. And the centre now is going to have a go. And Yilmaz, a little bit more of a bouncier play there. And I think I've been really impressed with Gazanov of late. Just making defensive plays, not just the one big save, but 3 or 4 good saves with different paced balls.
Really.
Oh, goal!
Oh.
Turkey from nowhere.
And Sevda really tricked her there with the movement. She went from the left, from the sideline into the court and then threw back to the sideline just by the post. And Beristan misjudged that completely.
Phenomenal goal for Turkey. And instead of Denmark getting one back, which is potentially what they've deserved over the last phase of play, they've certainly been the aggressor a little bit more than what we saw in the first 3 or 4 minutes. It's actually Turkey who have managed to open up that lead again at 5-1 now. It says 4-1 at the top left of your screen, but it is 5-1 with 1:22 left on the clock of this first half. And Alatuniyuk could easily score another one here and pull the game away. Not this time, though.
Your brother is awake.
My brother.
Your brother.
Okay.
And he's asking the Turkish screams. Why? They are so annoying.
It's a warrior scream. War screams.
And Melda is saying that is Elal. Elal. Louis just promised us that if Turkey goes further in the championship, we'll learn the
You will do that?
to do it on the broadcast.
I would like to hear that. So. Yeah.
That one.
That one, yeah.
Yeah, I got that one somewhere. Tuniyuk has been slightly, we're not going to say subdued because she's been very aggressive and very good, but Denmark have found a way to deal with her because she's not run as rampant as we've seen previously. Okay. Tuniyuk again. Oh, and then on cue, just as you say that.
Just as you say
with
that.
12.4 left on the clock. Turkey go 5-1. Left winger Tuniyuk. 6-1, sorry, the graphics haven't caught up from the previous goal. And from the near side into the right-hand gap of centre, it was fast and ferocious from Alatuniyuk. And you've got a feel for Denmark because for the mid part of the half, they were right there at the level they needed to be at.
Yeah.
Just the start and the finish for a minute either side.
Yeah.
The difference.
Yeah, exactly. That's the difference. And but you can see the width, the depth in the Turkish team. They have 3 good throwers that really can punish you, and Denmark really doesn't have that in the same manner. So a lot of responsibility rests on Anja Christensen's shoulders here. But both Hazel and Berton have been excellent in the defense.
Well, 9 seconds left, 6-1 Turkey. They've started to turn it on again at the back end of this first half, and Denmark on the counter. And they have it. The horn goes, the buzzer goes, and Turkey leads 6-1 here in the World Championships of GoalBall day number 4. And I have a feeling that Joao has something he'd like to say to us.
All two is 7-2. 1 minute and 15 seconds to go. The Germans are happy.
And Mario is happy.
Mario,
is
more
excited.
importantly, Mario is happy. Absolutely.
I was there to check on him and ask him, who do you think is going to win? And he looked at me and he said, I don't know.
It has been developed to a very interesting game here between Denmark and Turkey. Certainly good start and good finish from Turkey. That has been the major difference between these two teams, in my opinion, and also the depth of the Turkish team.
Yes? Sorry, I was answering to the voices in my head. And now they are laughing. So let's look at some replays. Do you guys want it?
Yes, please.
Of course.
Well, Tuniuk, top scorer coming into this game, but this is the goal for Denmark. Haven't scored from open play. It was a penalty for Christiansen that did damage. A beautiful penalty. Couldn't get any more accurate than that. Tuniuk wasn't far away, but it was too fast.
Svenne went for the right way.
Yeah,
Just,
Sevda, yeah.
Now the last goal that was scored.
Yeah, great accuracy, great angle in that one. It's really difficult for the center
This
to
is perfect for that German words that Mario
Schnitte.
is Schnitte is teaching us. Schmitta, the gap. Everybody is being checked as it must before the second half of the game. 30 seconds to go.
We
And
have
we'll start the second half. And
we
let's hope that Denmark finds the gap that they really need.
yeah, we have a half-time substitution in Denmark.
Yeah, number 7.
Juliana comes in instead of Beritan Dene.
Did very well coming off the bench yesterday, Lund.
Yeah, she did great at the end. Turkey, we have no substitutions.
Yeah, if it's not broken, they are not fixing it.
I was thinking in a Portuguese proverb that says that team that it's winning, you don't move, you don't mix it, you don't change it.
So that means that Cristiano Ronaldo will not be starting this afternoon.
I don't have information about that, but if you want, I can ask. I have some friends over there.
Well, we're underway. We're ready to get underway again here. And, another fantastic game. And GoalBall, as always, played in a phenomenal spirit. And the community, something that I find very, very special here. The community feeling, but also very competitive. Would that be about right?
Definitely. We are a big family outside of the goal ball, but on the court, we just want to be just like a real family.
Yeah, competitive.
Competitive, yeah.
Well, Tuniuk from the centre, then goes back to the left wing, just changing positions twice. And it's not the first time that we've seen her just miss the near post of Denmark, but here we go. Welcome to the game, Lund.
A little spin of that ball.
Oh, brilliant throw, but excellent stop, and straight into the game, Juliana Lund. Centre's had a good game from Turkey.
Yeah, she's been
Yilmaz.
excellent.
Very attentive. Oh, from the right wing now. This is problems for Alatuniuk. She loves going cross body. It's a beautiful goal. Diagonally down your screen. And now it's 7-1, 11:18 left on the clock. Wow.
That's a beautiful goal, and goal number 5 for Sevda.
She's having a quiet game. 5 goals. Some effort.
Are complaining about the sound somewhere, so just gonna close some doors here before we can. We get a replay while waiting.
Yeah, lovely work from the team. Just a couple of rotations, and then
Yeah,
it's just so accurate.
it's so beautiful. It's from the sideline, cross court, bounce ball between the legs of Lund into the corner.
I mean, her favored role is to come back cross body.
Yeah.
Well, which is everybody's more favored role, I guess. It's very difficult to roll away from the body, isn't it?
Yeah, it's that's usually a spin.
Well, Christensen
There you go.
just putting some pressure on.
Yeah, and that's where the gaps are in the Turkish team.
Alatuniuk again going from that right wing. It's a similar play, but this time Lund is able to get behind it. She'll be fully aware of the threat from Alatuniuk at that top right-hand side. She goes back down the line, and well, Alatuniuk is there again, and Alatuniuk's given the ball to Gula. She's made her way down from the right wing to the left wing, and now back to the right wing, and Christensen keeps getting the ball to play some offense. Oh, big throw to the line. Good throw as well. But, I mean, for me as well, Gula's had a great game, the right winger from Turkey. Very consistent, good defensively, provides a threat offensively as well.
She doesn't take as much
Oh,
space in the team as Sevda, but she's so important for that team.
Yeah, really, the consistency to operate around Alatuniuk.
Yeah.
There's absolutely no weakness there from her.
No, absolutely not. That you see her just cover in the defense, contributing with in the offense.
8-1 with 10-13 on the clock.
Oh, just
Alatuniuk,
blocked out by Altunaluk.
I think is on 6 goals now.
Yep.
Unbelievable. Oh, it could be another one here.
Oh, there's
Fantastic save, parried out. It almost went 6 or 7 meters across the goal line. And I think that was Christensen that got hands on the ball.
Yeah, she just blocked it to cross court. Slowly went out.
Almost.
Ooh, almost, yeah.
Alatuniuk from the near side now. She's had a couple of throws from the right side. She goes to the line with a good block with the legs. And nervous moments for Denmark. That one's just missed the sideline. No problem. Well, the only problem is that brings Alatuniuk back to the offense. So she gives it actually to Gulia, and Gulia goes down the right wing line to the left wing, and counter from Christensen, picked up well by Alatuniuk, and now has an opportunity to throw. She's going straight for that gap.
Yeah.
You can see it really early that she's lining up to try and go to the right of centre. And the chat is mostly full of Turkish fans saying, goal, every time Turkey score. It's 9:16 on the clock, 8-1. Gulia. Very strong from Hazel Gezin.
Great effort there.
Christensen going for the bottom corner. Good roll. Excellent work from the centre. I mean, Yilmaz has to be pretty quick there to get across.
Yeah, but that's overcommitting. You should not be so far because it's so easy to touch it just over your wing.
Yeah, and all of a sudden you're doing more harm than good.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, from the right side, Lund, the substitute, trying to spin that ball. Great goal.
Oh,
What a goal from Juliana Lund.
beautiful shot. Sevda just misjudged that one. Went in too fast, and the spin ball went into the corner.
A little bit of a spin ball back from Gulia.
Yeah, and almost a long ball actually. That's 2-8. Turkey 8, Denmark 2, 8:36 left on the clock.
Christensen just making her way to the middle from the left wing. Looks for the gap to the right now of Yilmaz, and it's a block out. Ball will be collected on the right post of Turkey, and it's going to be Altunaluk from the right side looking for the gap. It's a ferocious throw, but equally good defensive work from Gezin. Gulli this time from the left side made her way quietly down post to try and send one through the gap, but Christensen back on this home position of the left wing, or through the gap again. And this is exactly the same as we saw from Denmark in the first half, really. Like, started a little bit slow and then really found their way and caused problems for Turkey. And it shows they certainly have what it takes.
Yeah.
They have what it takes to
compete on this level. They
I
just
just want to see the last goal in replay because it's something special, this last goal.
maybe straight after this penalty.
straight
Let's watch
after.
the penalty and after
After this goal.
Oh, you've said goal early. Christensen.
I jinxed her. Sorry, Anya, I jinxed you. I'm so sorry.
That's the curse of the commentator
Yeah.
right there from Florim.
Florin is suffering a little bit because of his neighbors.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, Anya.
Oh, and then on
the quick
straight
reply
away,
there
it's gone to 9-2.
from
And
Fatma
it's a
Guler.
funny old game, isn't it? How you can have one big opportunity and miss, and then the opposition, well, instead of it being 8-3, it's 9-2. And
Your brother has something to say.
Okay.
Because he says that they should continue to pressure Zevda because she's not used to it.
Yeah.
It's
They
the
have,
same
they have,
approach.
yeah, they have already scored on her.
and maybe at the same time, it affects her throwing capabilities as well.
Burak Ilyas says goal every time they score a goal. So
Alatuniuk
8 times, 9 times, goal from Turkey.
What's the result in the other venue?
9-2 for Germany.
9-2.
Let's watch the eighth goal. Because there's a twist at the end of the goal.
Mm.
Ah.
A somersault, forward somersault from the
There you go.
center. Ilmaz Rayan.
Good skills. Right side.
Let's watch the goal from
Lund.
Denmark.
You enjoyed that one, Florim, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Your eyes lit up when you
Yeah,
saw
when I saw the beautiful goal.
Whoa.
Lund back to business here then after a quick timeout. Still 3 away from the M word, but at the same time,
The
Denmark,
word is
a long way
over
away.
here.
It's a long way away in my
So then
goal ball experience.
7 minutes.
Oh, good off the feet. Lund is
just blocked by Lund.
yeah. That was a very, very big block, very hefty block from Lund. She goes all to the middle, and the centre and the winger just both pinch and manage to stop the danger. Guler, he's had a great game, fires one to the line, and Christensen is there. I mean, I don't know about you boys, but I personally haven't seen a team as strong as Turkey. And just on that note, Alatuniuk gets another. My word, what a competition she's having. We knew she was going to be one of the ones to look out for, but my word, it's a sensational performance yet again.
Goal number 7.
That one was the sad one.
She's having a quiet game.
Yeah, she's having a quiet game, but I'm actually more impressed by Fatma Guler today. The hard work she does, covering up behind the center, building up for the goals.
Absolutely. Well, I couldn't agree more. And
Let's watch it again.
Power.
So
and
fast.
accuracy.
Even in slow motion, it's a fast goal.
Yeah.
Well, Denmark have to just stay focused. There's still so many gains that they can make out of this match.
Yeah, of course, they can absolutely still be top 4.
Still be top 4, and also intention's a powerful thing. They can keep finding confidence by putting Turkey under pressure.
Yeah, they have had big portions of the game that has been really, really good for Denmark also. So, yeah, the result is 10-2, but looking at the big picture, I think Denmark has done a lot of good things in this game.
Absolutely. There's been periods of time where they've really taken it to Turkey.
So why are you stopped?
Well, underway again then from Christensen from the left side. Oh, almost went straight back. It was just unleashed, but it was very close to maybe a penalty.
Turkish bench
Yeah,
is
They wanted to have that as a high ball. They said that she lifted it, but it's so difficult to judge that.
Rare error from Gula today. Very consistent attackingly,
Yeah,
but also
very.
very disciplined defensively. I just feel that the discipline that this Turkish side have really complement the physicality of Altınoluk.
Yeah,
Very good balance.
good
to the
balance.
team.
Yeah.
Altınoluk is now coming out. And, a great game for her again today. I don't think we'll have her back on court, but she's being replaced by number 8, which is Berfin Alatan.
Ten-three. At the second hold, 10 for Germany, 3 for Belgium. 5 minutes, 51 seconds to go. Sevda, you are amazing, says Burak Ilyas. I hope I am saying it right, Burak.
Back on the way, good save from Jesna in the middle, just block out. Denmark are looking for a decision here.
Yeah, and a substitution.
Oh, sorry, it's a substitution all the way, my mistake.
Yeah.
So,
Now we got Hazel Gies who exits the court, and Beritan Daner who enters. 6:14 left of this game. Denmark 2, Turkey 10.
well, Lund has the ball in hand, just right of centre as the change comes in, as all the Danish team just shift along the crossbar, and Lund takes up an offensive sort of position just left of centre. Now she's heading towards the left wing. Bonus.
Very close.
Almost close to finding the gap. Almost just catching the feet of both the centre and the right winger.
And we have Fatma Güler now leaving the court for number
Fatma
7.
Güler.
Sevtap Altınoluk.
Yeah, well, from one Altınoluk to another.
These stops are good and are bad. It depends the rhythm that the team has found, right?
Yeah.
Because it can it can break the rhythm that they are achieving, or it can try to exchange something to grab the next phase of the game.
This is an opportunity for Denmark to collect energy, to reset, but also for Turkey with the brand new players on the court to just look at that as a new game with new energy.
Well, last 5:53 on the clock here with a slightly different Turkish team to what started as Sevtap Altınoluk almost finds a goal with one of her very first throws. Lund out from the left post, was charging down, and she almost left the court with her, I think she did leave the court with her feet before the ball followed her very quickly. So Turkish ball just on the right side. Altan then missing the sideline as well. 5:29 on the clock, and well, still lots to achieve here for Denmark.
So in the comments, Burak Elias says that she thinks that the Turkish will be the champions in this tournament, and Kristal Tui says Turkey coach is amazing. Started from the bottom with this team, now they rule the court moving with flair. not the same old predictable game of other times. Turkish were predictable.
I would not really agree with that. I think Sevda has been a big part of their success they have had recent year. I think they used to have a center. I don't really remember her name. Gulsa, a smaller center, but she was really good, and it shows that she's missing a little bit to have that perfect defense. But absolutely, Turkey is a great team and with great players, and you don't get this success with only great players. You need a great coach also.
Well, left side attack. Some aggressive work from Denmark. 4:10 on the clock. It's an 8-goal game here, so the chance of Denmark getting back into this very slim, but said lots that they can achieve here. Denner from the right side just tries to roll on off the post, but it left the ball around, left the court around about the center line. Is that 3:53? Good stop again. Denmark have done some really good things, as you said earlier on.
Yeah, they have a lot to be proud of from this game, even though the results are 2-10. They have played really good in a big portions of the game.
Let's watch the replay of some of the last goals. This is the 8th goal with the twist at the end. I'm watching this all day.
And you will be watching it all day.
You can, because it's on YouTube. You can watch it all night also.
Just
Absolutely.
put it on repeat.
Okay, 3:41. Time for Turkey to get the mercy for sure, but it's not heading that way. This game
Sevda
at the moment.
Baltunuluk with the ball in center.
Yeah. In the middle, but off the feet of the center and just deflected off the left winger and out of the play. 10-2. And we hope that that's not too much of a problem from Lund on the obviously.
Anja Christensen blocked the ball straight from her feet to the head of Lund. She's a little bit shaken off, but she just says, "I'll power through this.
Bring it more."
Bring it on."
Well, for those who haven't played GoalBall before, the ball is deceptively heavy.
1 kilo, 250 grams.
To be exact. A man of... number 8 on the left wing, just rotating through.
Long ball.
Oh, long ball. Just over-carrying the neutral. So in theory, that's a big opportunity here for Denmark. Could be a great moment for them to get another goal. Already one very good penalty from Christensen. Going to go straight to the line. Oh, and it's gone out. That's
And I didn't even say nothing this time.
Yeah, you didn't say anything this time, did you?
No.
Last time you
They're trying different approaches.
Yeah.
you were the jinx.
Maybe if Louis said,
Yeah,
The rocket sound.
the rocket sound. That doesn't sound like a rocket.
it depends on the rocket.
Yeah. From the bottom to the top.
3:05 left.
Well, after this, we're halfway through this fourth day. The games are really flying past us, I have to say. And we're starting to get a good indication of how this is looking. And I mean, obviously there's a lot of, Florian, this one's for you, a lot of Turkish fans in the chat bigging up Turkey's chances. And that's fine, but how do you feel on Turkey? Do you think this is going to be their year?
They're absolutely one of the best teams here, but I would raise a warning finger for the Israeli team. They have been really good, and United States and Canada have also been impressive. So
We're gonna have Israel against United States at the end of the day, or
Yeah.
at least right next to this game.
After this game, yeah.
Israel against United States,
That'll be a
Lee
great
and David against Amanda.
Yeah.
So it's going to be one of those games.
Pinching in 2:06 on the clock. Lovely work from Christensen. He's now residing in the centre. Lund on the left wing. Oh, aggressive play. Good work with the feet. I mean, Turkey have shown that Kaplan and also Yilmaz also very good in the centre throughout this game.
Mercy rule on all two. Germany 13, Belgium 3. MK.
That's a surprising result.
Yeah.
Big mercy.
I believed that Germany would win, but not by 13-3. Absolutely not by mercy. But here we have 1:15 left. 2 for Denmark, 10 for Turkey. But this also shows how important Sevda Altınoluk and
Yeah,
Fatma Gulur is for this team.
absolutely. The goal threat and the consistency, and also the centre. Thought was very, very good today as well. So we're just getting the team sheets through for the next game.
High ball.
But yeah, Yilmaz also somebody who is very solid. 10-2 though is might not be how it finishes with the penalty now for Christensen, just going to have what I would say maybe her favourite side today for penalties, because she scored this one straight down the line. Now she's gone back on the angle. That's a lovely,
Great shot.
lovely shot from Christensen.
That's great.
Goes all the way up to the left wing and then fires it back to the near side. We're away again, 47 seconds on the clock, 7-point game. Wonder if anyone's going to try and call a timeout to throw. There you go. As the player of the match is worth a discussion very, very shortly. And I think I know who you're going to go for, Florin.
I've got my guesses. Actually, I'm not going to go with Sevda Altınoluk, who has scored 7 goals. But I'm going to go with Fatma Gulguler. Has a hat-trick today, but most impressive is her hard work she's done on the court and building up for the scores that Sevda has done.
I was thinking Sevda, but let's see what Louis says.
I'm going to go with Florin, with Fatima Gula, because I just thought
She's a pro.
A, he's the pro. B, just been impressed with both of them. And I
Number
think
one.
Yilmaz could have quite easily have been in contention as well for her work in the centre.
Yeah.
Number 1 for Turkey, Fatma Gui Guler.
Oh, goal.
Yeah. And a goal.
There you go. Everything being celebrated here for Denmark, because goal difference will be key.
Second one there for Lund.
And 16 seconds on the clock. Remember, United States, Israel coming up after this, and that's going to be some game.
Yeah.
Very, very excited for that. Locked in the middle, 7 turning to 6 to 5. And we are just about done here in one time for one more attack. No more attacks from Christensen. Turkey take the win, 10-4 against Denmark. Fellas, you finish up here, but a good performance really from both sides.
Yeah, absolutely. Even though the game finished 10-4, I think Denmark should be proud of their games. They had a really bad start, so that's absolutely something they should be working on. But overall, I think they should be proud, and Turkey just shows that they're a level above most of the other teams.
For both sides, a great performance from Denmark as well. Now, as always, it's time to announce our player of the match. And the player of the match for game number 36 from Turkey, number 1, Fatma Gula. for her 3 goals and great defensive performance. Congratulations to Turkey and congratulations to Famagula for the player of the match. Please remember, athletes, to register your votes backstage for the athlete representation. It's on your vote, remember, this year, athlete representative. But that is all we have got time for game 36. The next one on court number 1 will be between Israel and the United States.
Don't go anywhere because the next game will be back in a few minutes and it's going to be a great game. We'll be back with you.